Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini November 11th, 2021. In general, you are not a friend of conflicts, and you can perceive that the day has a few in store for you. There is a kind of aggressiveness in the air, and your gentle attitude towards things can be totally out of place. So, just try to stay out of this all day, and take advantage of your few moments of solitude to try to solve those little problems that have been on your mind lately. This type of confrontation with yourself will not be painful. Your thirst for learning will be limitless today. You might be interested in a new discipline and decide to devote all your free time to it. Buy books on the subject or browse the internet. But do not hesitate to approach new fields of study that will bring you great intellectual satisfaction. Grow your indoor garden. This day, your philosophy will help you finally reach a positive point. You will feel useful and you will be so concretely. You should plan your daily life differently to find more balanced afterward. You have to make an effort to stay focused on a material issue, a concrete problem that is important to solve. You can find help or advice from older or wiser people. If you follow your internal barometer without taking into account capricious weather, you will hold your bar and thus preserve slightly declining resources. Take refuge in your secret gardens, and you will double the course with grace and casually. Today you have the opportunity to carry out a self-cure, in such a way that you will have much more direct communication with your center, without the distractions of the people around you. Do what you can to find exactly the internal issue that requires your attention. It is key that you learn to deal with these issues yourself, instead of trusting other people to worry about these types of needs. You may not be able to sit still today or sit still in a reading chair. And this is probably good because there is always a mountain of things to do and that you keep pushing back. So don't force yourself to spend hours in a hammock just because you need to relax. Get moving and be active. You have enough energy to bring down a mountain of work. The moon floods your sign with its benefactor rays. Your employees appreciate your benevolent honesty. Your smile opens interesting doors for you and allows for successful professional meetings. On the other hand, the natives of the second decan attract the wrath of their superiors. Your repeated absences affect the performance of your company and overload your colleagues with work. Also, your manager is about to call you to account and sanction you. You had lost sight of it for years and here it is back, without really knowing why you have drifted away from each other. First, it starts with a lack of organization, poor coordination of your respective schedules, and then the lack of motivation sets in. A trivial trifle led to this argument. She shattered so many years of friendship. Take this chance to reconnect with that person. You never really could replace it. Expect a busy day, full of stimulations of all kinds. Social gatherings or group events will lead to intellectual debates about spiritual matters, especially those related to faraway places. You will find yourself chatting with your friends about the possibility of traveling to these countries, although they probably will not make final plans at this time. You will also probably want to spend some time during the day running, biking, or exercising. Finally, you step out of your bubble a bit and are ready to admit that you can't do it all on your own. This new mindset could save you a lot of hassle. Instead of responding blankly when someone offers to help you and pretending that you can do it on your own, share your plans with those closest to you. You will have more chances to be able to make your dreams come true. Unity is strength. You surround yourself with friends or colleagues to share your vision for the future and your financial strategies. This allows you to move forward in the direction you want because you are more inspired to invest or launch new projects. A little fatigue due to a lack of rest lurks and disturbs you. You do not listen when your colleagues come up with ideas. You should consider taking a few days of vacation before you notice it. Your financial situation will be one of your main concerns today. Maybe you spent a lot on things for the house or with family and friends. Remember that this is only a delay and not a permanent situation. Although it seems so. So much worry can ruin your day, and don't let that happen. If there is something you could do, do it, if not be patient. Your sensitive and prudish heart does not predispose you to open and direct conversations with the beloved object. Know how to tame this shyness, which paralyzes you when it comes to tackling subjects touching your emotional life. It is essential to always keep a real dialogue alive. After the passion and the inflamed feelings from the beginning, it is this dialogue that will keep your relationship alive. So spare it. A first date doesn't always work. Your attempts at seduction are sometimes likely to fail, without this being crippling. Learn to lose with wisdom and insight. Heal your bruised ego and immediately go back to the arena. Above all, never do to others what you would not like to be done to you. As a couple, to restore harmony, you decide to place this day under the sign of well-being. For you and your partner, you concoct a small program of relaxation and sport. Abundant energy, both physical and mental, will be channeled today into artistic projects of some kind. Your intuition is very high, so you will instinctively know what your friends, lovers, and children are feeling before they tell you. You can also catch their anxieties. You will need to relax a bit. Go to a gym class, and then go to a sporting event or concert. You deserve a little bit of fun. Finally, a quiet and relaxing day, at least for the spirit. You may well go to your immediate family. Or maybe just your partner, in a romantic relationship. It is especially calm that you seek because you feel tired, even exhausted. If you have to visit your family tonight, don't linger. You especially need to get to bed early. Venus urges you to do yourself well today. As soon as you wake up, pamper yourself, masks and skincare creams. You finally buy this eau de perfume that makes you want so much. If you are in a relationship, you are embarking your partner on a crazy day of well-being. On the program, self-massages with different oils and scents. Nothing like a little rose water to spice up your married life. Singles will rush to the hammam with a few motivated friends.